All right, guys, this is Norval Central coming back at you with another YouTube video. Again, another commit. I told you guys, it seems like every time I get on here, Florida State actually gets a guy recruited. This is day 5 of my daily uploading, so please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Also, share the video with some friends, family, and passionate FSU fans that are excited for the season and exciting for Florida State recruiting. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, we had a 4-star defensive tackle, Tico Crittendon, who is actually a 6'4", 300-pound defender that Florida State absolutely loves at this point. Georgia native. Terrence Knighton absolutely loved this kid. And for all those fans out there that were hating on Terrence Knighton for his recruiting efforts, well, look at here. He's got James Carrington. He's got Crittendon as well now at this point. Tico, as he calls himself, as his first name. Whitley Cadu is another guy, 3-star defensive tackle, who he absolutely just loves in this class. I just think there's going to be a lot of Florida State fans that kind of look at this and they say, well, where's the talent coming from whenever Cadu kind of joined the fold? Now you have two other defensive linemen in this point, too. You also have to look at another guy that they really like with Trenton Henderson as well. I know he's actually crystal balled right now to Florida. We'll kind of see how that goes as Florida State hosts Alabama at the season opener. He's going to be visiting there before he kind of makes his final decision. But I'm really excited to see how Florida State does with that. This recruiting class for Florida State is really coming together in the 26 class. They are now 20th in the country according to the 247 composite. And I really think that Mike Norvell's kind of making his stand on what it is. Granted, he has to actually have a productive 2025 season. Biggest thing with the recruiting class last year was that he started out pretty good for the most part. Then the 2-10 season started, and then everything just plummeted. And then in years past, he wasn't able to close on National Signing Day. How is he able to do it this year? That's going to be a big thing that Florida State's going to have to kind of watch out for. Biggest thing too that I've noticed is DB recruiting has been tremendous and phenomenal at this point. And I really think that that's a great thing for Patrick Surtain as well as Evan Cooper is also. But I just kind of wanted to see those trench people kind of come together there. Ioneta and also with Xavier Payne as well as the two offensive lineman commits. You want to see more offensive linemen committed to this class, but I like to see where Knighton is going so far with his recruitment and how he's going to kind of put all this together. I know a biggest thing too is once I record this video, Jaden ONeal, the 4-star quarterback from Mustang, Oklahoma, he's an Oklahoma commit. Zach Blostein from 247 Sports has actually put in a crystal ball prediction to flip his services from Oklahoma to Florida State. So I'm kind of excited to see what that development's going to be and if Florida State's going to get another commitment. That would be huge to kind of get on the video for tomorrow once I kind of upload that as well. Maybe he doesn't commit by the time I upload this video, but Florida State's been kind of that program right now to be able to kind of get some more commitments. I know that Florida State's got a couple that they're going to be able to kind of go through, and CJ Bernau is another guy, 4-star cornerback. He also got crystal ball to Florida. He took an official visit to Florida State, and then right after he visited Florida on an unofficial visit, I definitely think that Florida has got the inside track there. But I wonder what's going to happen with Chucky Kenton as well. I think this is going to be something because Kennan is going to be a guy that Florida State's going to have to be able to secure a 5-star prospect. Very, very good. Top 3 cornerback in the 26 class. He could be another guy that Florida State's going to get even after Bernau actually commits to Florida, if he does. So I'm kind of excited to see how Florida State kind of navigates through these recruitments and everything. But I definitely think that this is a positive, encouraging sign. They have to go ahead and get Jaden ONeal in the fold. But I'm glad to see that the defensive recruiting, especially on the defensive line, has done really, really well this season. But let me know what your thoughts are about this recruiting class so far. I know it's early. I know you have to wait till signing day. Everybody talks about how they want to see on the dotted line. And even that really doesn't matter anymore because kids can just sign on the dotted line and then actually go to a different school right after. But I hope the house settlement is actually something that can kind of hold up in college football and these kids can kind of be held a little bit more accountable. But I'm super excited to see how Florida State's recruiting class is going. They're having that firm foundation in recruiting now at this point. People are not really so sold on the fact that Norvell is going strictly after transfers. The staff is more emphasizing on high school recruiting now at this point. They definitely need to do a better job in certain areas, but I'm super excited to see what they're going to do going next. But please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate everything that y'all do, and as always, go Noles.